Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Power Ranger Fan 3501 and this is Power Rangers news with Power Ranger Fan 3501. Today we have a lot to talk about, so let's just jump into it. And the first bit of news that we're going to be talking about today is the Power Rangers Dino Fury panel at Hasbro PulseCon. Basically, we heard a lot of interesting things. Season 2, they didn't really go into, but we saw an exclusive clip that showed the Red Ranger with his new bike that they're getting for the show. They also showed the Megazord, which is a prop that the executive producer Simon Bennett had in his home. He showed that off for the panel. So basically, we're getting that in the show. Another thing that they talked about in the panel was the green Dino Fury Ranger is going to be featured today in the Power Rangers Legacy Wars app. So download the app if you haven't already. It's a really fun game. I don't play it anymore, but I have played it. And then Zeo, the Red Ranger, he showed off his Lightning Collection figure, which we're going to talk about that. All the Lightning Collection reveals in the Power Rangers toy panel news clip after this one. But basically, not a lot. They didn't really go too much into anything with Season 2. They just said that the villain story is going to probably still expand. We're gonna see more with what happened to Void Knight and Santora, and then we're also going to discover more about what happened, or the Red and Gold Rangers are going to discover more about what happened to Rafcon and their people. So and the relationships between characters are going to get better, and who knows, we could end up with, this is my theory, that the Blue and Pink Rangers are going to wind up getting together and becoming a couple. But we won't know. And they did confirm that Season 2 is coming to Netflix early spring of next year. However, we don't know how many episodes, and we don't know anything other than everything that they said at the panel, which was that the Green Ranger is coming in a Legacy Wars. The Red Ranger, they showed the clip with the Red Ranger and the bike, so that's confirmed. So a lot of great stuff in today's panel for the Dino Fury panel. Basically, a lot of great news with the just everything in general. I enjoyed that panel, getting to see the cast talk about their experience with being the Power Rangers, and just how they enjoyed being on the set. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this part of the news video, and now we're gonna jump into the biggest part, which is going to be all the reveals that they did for the Lightning Collection. So let's jump into that. Okay, and now it's time to talk about the Power Rangers toy panel, which they had a lot of great reveals, and oh my god, there's so much to talk about, so let's just jump into it. Basically, they showed off a couple of reveals. I think the first couple of reveals that they showed off were something that they teamed up with Walmart back earlier this month with Walmart Con, where they had legendary Megazords like the Galaxy Megazord, the Dino Megazord, the Thunder Megazord, and Ninja Con. So basically, those are going to only specifically be Walmart exclusives. You won't be able to get them anywhere else, but they showed all that. And then they also showed they showed off another Lightning Collection thing. But basically, Hasbro does the Lightning Collection helmets. So I haven't shown in a review or anything, but I have the Mighty Morphin White Ranger helmet, which you guys have probably seen in previous videos. Basically, we just got the reveal that they created for the Lightning Collection a Lord Zed helmet. So basically, that's going available for pre-order today at 5 p.m. You can pick that up. And oh my god, that looked amazing. You know, it had so nice, shiny silver. It had like a soft brain on the top. It had like just very unique, like the fact that they made the first ever villain helmet, because they also said that like this is the first time in history that a villain, that like Lord Zed's head has ever been made for you to wear, because like if you go to conventions or anything, people custom make those because they were never available like in the Power Rangers line. But now the Lightning Collection, you can pick up Lord Zed's helmet. Anyway, talking about, while we're still on the topic of Lightning Collection, we have a bunch of other news and reveals. So they revealed that the Dino Fury Red Ranger is getting his own Lightning Collection figure, which now I'm debating whether or not I should pick it up, because I mean I have the 6-inch basic line figure, which you guys have seen, so like I don't really think that I would need it, but there are some other Lightning Collection figures that they're also releasing. So they're releasing an individual villain. It's called the Zeo Cog. It's basically like part of the Machine Empire, and they released a 2-pack of it a couple months back, but now they're releasing it individually. And if you have the Zeo Blue Ranger, he didn't come with his individual weapons, which were the Tonfas. If you pick up this individual Zeo Cog figure, you can get the Blue Ranger's weapons, because I did see that in the packaging, and they didn't mention it when they did the reveal of it, but I did see them, and it's in the images as well. So that's really cool. And if you want an army build, you can pick up multiple figures of those. So anyway, now we're jumping into another figure. Well, mind you, the Dino Fury Red Ranger is the first out of the entire Dino Fury team to have a Lightning Collection figure. So that's kind of unique that they went to Dino Fury and did the Red Ranger. But now we're going into Dino Charge with the Dino Charge Pink Ranger. So we have already seen Dino Charge Red, Black, Green, and Gold. Now we've got Pink. So that's really cool. You know, like they showed that reveal and it looked amazing. And basically, it's gonna be coming out next year. All the figures that I'm talking about right now are coming out next year, as well, I think, as the Lord Zed helmet. But they're all available for pre-order tonight at 5 p.m. So if you want to buy them, be sure to be on Hasbro Pulse at 5 p.m. tonight. You can pick them up. They'll also be available at your local retailers. So anyway, so now we have Dino Charge Pink, which I think is great because, you know, like we're getting completions of teams basically. However, the next figure that they showed is a brand new one that's also for the start of a team, the Wild Force Lunar Ranger. So it's the 6th Ranger for Wild Force. Now, I don't know why they didn't go with like one of the main team Rangers for Wild Force, but they went with the Lunar Wolf Ranger. So that's kind of cool that we got Merrick, the first ever like Lunar Wolf Ranger figure. I mean, if I ever pick it up, it'll be good for me, because like the Lightning Collection is my way of getting figures that I never had as a kid, like In Space, SPD, Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, and Zeo, basically. Like, I never had those figures growing up as a kid, so like it would be great for me to like buy the Lightning collection. But anyway, I think that that's really cool that they jumped into a new season and everything. So that's really cool. And then they showed us a new villain figure. Um, the villain figure is Paranthus Head, which was in Mighty Morphin. He's the new villain. Basically, it's more of a monster scale than a figure scale, so it's like a little bit bigger. But basically, he comes in his own pack with like exclusive weapons to him specifically. So basically, I think that's priced around like $30 depending, like the other ones were. But oh my god, I looked at that figure and I was like, it looks incredible. Like if I could have that to put up on my shelf, it would look insane. Then the last Lightning Collection figure that they showed was the in space Blue Ranger with his Galaxy Glider. Now, the one thing that pisses me off about this is they didn't release the in space Blue Ranger individually. So like what they did was, and I don't know if they showed this yet, but the in space Blue Ranger came out in a 2-pack with the in space Silver Psycho Ranger. So basically, you'd get TJ that way, the in space Blue Ranger as the in the 2-pack. But now they double dipped, and you can basically get the in space Blue Ranger with his Galaxy Glider in its own pack. But like, why would you give us, you know, like another Blue Ranger? Why not release? Because like, you know, to me that's like you're getting the same figure with just probably the same accessories and or like the same weapons and same hands for the articulation wise, but you're getting one new accessory, which is the Galaxy Glider. Like, I don't understand that. It's Hasbro's marketing. I mean, I like that figure, but I just don't have enough room to like get that and put it up on the shelf. However, I think that it looks really great. But yeah, so that's it for the Power Ranger Lightning Collection. But the next thing that they did show off, which is available today, not for pre-order, but actually available, is the Pudgy Pig Lightning Collection figure. Now, this thing is insane. If you've seen Mighty Morphin, then you know about Pudgy Pig, where basically he was the monster that ate all the food and ate the Rangers' weapons, and then the Rangers had to use spicy food in order to get their weapons back and to beat Pudgy Pig. So that's really cool that Hasbro is giving us that figure, because I really enjoy that. But like I said, if that's too much money, I'm not purchasing it, because I think it's only a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. So that kind of sucks that like you can't go to the store and buy it. But and then they showed the partnership with Walmart. Like, you're getting exclusive packaging for the new wave at Walmart specifically. Like I forget what they called it. I think Spectrum or something. Like, the box is gonna be different, and you're gonna get the same figure. It's just the box is gonna be different than the normal white boxes that you get. But anyway, that's all they talked about. And then the last thing that they talked about at the toy panel was this new project called the Megazord Ascension project, which basically they showed us like a 3D printing and hand painted model of the Dino Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and that thing looked incredible. Now, I don't know if it's Lightning Collection or whatnot, or if it's just like an individual project, but that thing looked amazing, and I can't wait to see like what it looks like when it's completed. but they didn't like. And what annoys me about the PulseCon, like I was looking forward to like seeing toy news about Dino Fury, because I wanted to know like if they're doing the Gold Rangers Morpher and stuff like that, but they didn't. Now I don't know if they're gonna talk about that some other time at like a Fan First Friday or whatever, but we'll just have to stay tuned and wait for that. But a lot of great stuff today at the Power Rangers panels. Now, I didn't stay for the comic book panel because I'm not really into that. But yeah, so I really hope that and remember, anything that I talked about in this news video, any of the figures and possibly the Lord Zed helmet, I believe, are available for pre-order today on Hasbro Pulse at 5 p.m. and at local retailers. So, be sure to check those out and purchase them if you haven't already. Well, obviously you haven't, but if you want them, purchase them. They go available for pre-order again at 5 p.m., which I think is amazing because I think that's how long the Hasbro PulseCon is going to be, from like 11 a.m. this morning to 5 p.m. tonight, because they have a lot of stuff to cover. So, yeah, guys, basically that's it for today's news video. Now it's time for me to wrap up. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for today's news video, and we had a lot to talk about today. We had everything from the Dino Fury panel to the Lightning Collection toy reveal panel, which I enjoyed. Both of those, like finding out about the Green Ranger coming in a Legacy Wars, and then the Red Ranger showed that he's getting his own Lightning Collection figure, which then they showed at the next panel. And then Simon Bennett talking about Season 2 of Dino Fury, and they showed off a prop, and he showed off a prop that's going to be in the show. And then they showed an exclusive clip of the red, I forget if they called it the Dino Fury bike or something, but that the exclusive bike that I talked about, basically that's coming into the show, and they showed us an exclusive clip. So we had a lot of great stuff today. And then the Hasbro Lightning Collection panel, they talked a lot about their reveals and everything. So again, 5 p.m. tonight is the pre-order time to get all your stuff. Post in the comments down below in your thoughts down in the comments what you guys think. Whether you think like figures that you want me to review, or things that you want Hasbro to do. Like, what are your thoughts on this? Do you enjoy the Hasbro Lightning Collection line? Do you think that they should have shown Dino Fury product reviews or reveals? Or do you think they wanted to just do the Lightning Collection and then they're going to do Dino Fury another time? But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Remember, post those thoughts in the comments. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you never miss a new video. I'm Power Ranger Fan 3501. Thank you guys for tuning into today's news video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.